By the way, I never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
What Orlin girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? With the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something.
Bueno,
I'd never
bueno
seen her before
chicos,
in my
aquí estamos de
life.
nuevo aquí en el
We could
canal,
see her
estamos
again if you
aquí
want.
en otro
I think
capítulo
she
más
liked you.
Well, anyway,
de
just wanted to
Avowed.
clear that
Y
up.
bueno, estamos aquí en el
Yeah,
campamento
good talk.
donde lo dejamos.
Some women like
Y como vemos, pues nada, tenemos que ir a la misión principal, ¿vale? Pues bueno, tenemos aquí unas misiones secundarias, pero esto lo vamos a... Bueno, esto ya lo haré, a lo mejor lo hago fuera o a lo mejor lo hacemos después, así en plan un poco más rápido al final del vídeo. Eso ya veremos, a ver. Bueno, tenemos la misión principal, que tenemos que buscar más pistas sobre tu asesino, indaga en los alrededores del templo de Ondra y registra la finca del clavario. Vale, pues...
like the brooding, mysterious types. You just gotta work on your small talk.
Vamos para allá.
Thoughts and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand. They come on foreign ships, exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair, the scent of distant shores to their skin. The rule of tooth and claw. Why? They know no other way, but the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow. They bring banners, arrows, swords. Blood thickens the stream. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate? Order. A bush pruned into... Wait. We have forgotten. We reach for it. A past. Theirs. Ours. The layers of the land. It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream.
so-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by. First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet? We whisper in dreams, an aspiration. Where did we go wrong? Now our memory is a wound reopened. For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness. A blessing, one with a heavy price. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight? You faced your work with dignity. You had no other choice. While you feared failure, they rewarded you for your diligence. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands. You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal? None lived who remembered the exile, yet still its scars remained. You saw, so the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine, an arch to a mighty oak? The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the land. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork? You had earned your pride. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Some claimed that this was the destiny you tell us, Hishamon. How did you lead? To have strength is to have judgment. In time, others admired your impartiality. So your reign passed, a year into an age, until one day, nothing. Silence. We see ash. Devastation. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back. It is fruitless, a void, a tremor in the Andra. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. You. They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but as the earth settled, we felt we twined together. We reach.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Here we go. Here we go. Go. That's all. Yeah.
With all due respect, Captain, you have no jurisdiction over the Paradise Militia.
This building is a Deeren property. Your people have no business being here.
I understand that, but you can't just march up to the gate and order my soldiers around.
Then order them to get away from our property, or I'll use more than harsh language.
Ugh, what sweaty and Deeren beast used my chair?
And here's where the rats live. Reasonable rent if you can get it.
Well, that didn't take long.
Hold it, you! You're gonna regret this! Run your
You're not listening. Well done. We got them all.
Once I got drunk and lost back here looking for the chamber pot. I remember the best parties.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see why Amond was going gray all of a sudden. If there's anything worth finding, it'll be in here.
Well, there you have it.
So, Claviger Amon not only knew about the rebels, he also gave them access to a hideout in the cistern. None. I knew he was protective of Paradise, but I never would have dreamed he'd get in bed with organized rebels. Look, everyone who settles in the Living Lands comes from somewhere, but until recently, those settlers have been people, not nations. But when Adir built an embassy and filled it with dignitaries and troops, some started to worry that your laws and governors would follow.
Right, all of that. Don't forget why we're here. You hired me to hunt the rebels down, and now we know where they are. The cistern beneath the Temple of Andra. Good place for a hidden base. It's just below the city, where the people and patrols will never look.
On to the Temple of Andra, then. It's east of here.
Right, after you. That's the Elven Queen of Adir. They wasted no time putting that up when they got here.
See that worn spot? Hunters pet the wolf's head for good luck.
Gawain, I beseech you. Turn your eyes to these lands and give our hunters your blessing. Protect them from this plague as they journey out into the wilds. Grant them stench.
Fresh from the finest distilleries in Third World.
Lady of Lament, grant us your strength, so we may overcome adversity as the wave overcomes. Welcome to the Temple of Andra. Very bold of you to take the burdens of others. I hope they serve you well.
If you're looking to celebrate water, I'd suggest the bathhouse. Wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
Welcome to the temple. Hail and well met. The Temple of Andra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business. Thankfully, no. Only the faithful and the devout come through here. Always have and always will. My goodness, no! People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens. Killers and cut purses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you? Imagine me in league with political rebels. This has exhausted my patience. A temple is no place for an interrogation. What you're doing is interrupting my prayers. Now I'm afraid the temple is closed to you, Envoy. I trust you can see yourself out? Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down? The Claviger was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the cistern. No doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left. And why would I do something idiotic like that? Must be nice working for a monster. Fine. I'll contact the embassy myself. Maybe this doesn't have to be the end.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath. They don't look friendly.
Is someone there? Don't let them escape!
Next one's mine! Your weapon's not doing the job! Time to round. You're not looking so good. Stand a chance!
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped it back.
Rebels ahead. Stay alert.
Is someone there? Don't let
Here
them
we
on
go.
Ray's back!
Coming from your right.
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know? Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor. That should disable the pressure plates.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
Let's go. Here we go.
Glad that's over.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
More Bleste spiders. Watch yourselves. Nice shot! What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Guts. Not this sucker again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Yeah.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no-entry sign would suffice?
Some people have way too much time on their hands. key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed those supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no-entry sign was place?
Hold it! The old boy's back! Is that all you got?
Unseen, unheard.
The envoy's here! You're not getting
Unseek!
What am I hitting? Been a part of that. Didn't do that one, did he? You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the best they won't. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Eyes open.
Next one's mine. On your right. Let it.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Shh, Nimdut. Someone's up ahead.
Right behind you.
After them!
I would have sent that thief on his way, without our Bleste supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know? We didn't.
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
door.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
But how could this be? I killed you. Who better to ask? You're the one who saw through the usher's door beyond the veil of life. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. I can't give you reason. Only faith.
Well, this should be good.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me in a dream, but yours. Indeed, I see now that I may have misunderstood it. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness. Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. No. The gods spared you for a reason. And I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet. And at least you're aware of the part you have to play. Would that I had your wisdom. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Ardea now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Aderan contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Ardea. You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice?
Not the path I'd take. But hey, I only get to die once.
You're really letting us go? I will. Though I doubt anyone will believe me. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ebbs on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the Envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive. I'm starting to see why your Emperor trusts you.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you.
How do we know this ain't...
You're not what I expected.
I won't forget your mercy.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
We'll definitely see them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it.
come to fear, friends. Protect yourselves against this vile plague. My remedies have to Paradise! Do not fresh from the finest distilleries in Thirdborn. The only potion known to protect against the plague. A drop, dear citizens. A drop is all it takes to protect yourself against the wretched soul plague.
Bueno chicos, pues lo vamos a dejar por aquí. Hemos hecho la misión esta principal que está bastante... Bueno, está bastante guay. Al final pues nada, hemos perdonado al tío este. Y nada más cositas y puede ser que en el futuro pues tenga algo de beneficio, ¿no? Supongo, no lo sé. Pues bueno, llevamos ya 83 minutillos, ya no podemos hacer nada porque lo que tenemos que hacer ya pues bueno, es ir a volver con el embajador y teníamos las misiones estas, pero bueno, la vamos a dejar por aquí y ya está. Y bueno, pues espero que os haya gustado. Si os ha gustado, dale like y suscribíos y como siempre un saludo y hasta la próxima. Adiós.